Hi there, everybody. It is Tuesday, the 23rd of April, and I'm taking a few minutes from grading final projects and things like that to talk with y'all, my couponing friends. Now, I will tell you up front, this all was free for me, but man, there's quite the story to get there, and I hope you listen to it because a lot of this is about the importance of scanning in every single one of those little receipt apps I have and been using for years, and not just the main ones. And this is also kind of a lesson about how I took a huge disaster and kind of made it work out good. So if you're interested, I hope you come on this little journey with me because, sometimes we all make mistakes. We need to fix it. Something happens. So this is just about that. So I want to chat with you today, and you probably get a few deals along the way as well. So I'm going to try, this is 2 days worth, and I have a tendency to over-explain, but I'm going to try to see if I can make this make sense. All right. So yesterday, Monday, was one of my travel days. I only have 2 more days this term where I traveled 90 miles one way to teach. Okay, and so on the way there, I was going to stop at this little CVS. It doesn't open until 9 o'clock in a town that is between my home and my work town. Okay, so I was going to do that, but their CVS says it open till 9. So I decided to go into their food line. It's near the interstate. And I had gotten somebody that didn't want their mug root beer. I'd gotten their number, and they were going to let me get another, a root beer for my house because I found out, hey, I've missed this. I like this. All right, so I went into that food line to get the mug root beer right back there. Okay, and I found it. And I went ahead and got a couple of Mentos because these were on Shopkick. They're gone now. So they were on some kind of little sale, but nowhere near as good as the buy one, get one at Publix, which is also gone off Shopkicks now. So the mug was one offer, and the, Mentos were Shopkick offer. I am constantly trying to have different streams of coupon income, like, not just Ibotta, not just swag bucks, not just Shopkick. So something is always coming in, and I usually have a gift card in the works. So I got this, I went back to my car, and I noticed, well, this is a few minutes later after I was on the road, I think at a stoplight kind of down the road. My Food Lion receipt did not have the word Food Lion at the top of it. I went to self-checkout. It had cut it off for there. Had everything else on it. It said Food Lion real tiny at the bottom. But guess what? The mug people are like, I don't know what to do with this. And I got the person to put help, and we have not gotten an answer, even though we have replied that Food Lion is in tiny letters on the bottom. You don't get any help when you put help. So anyway, the other thing I got, and that Food Lion, I was so traumatized, I don't even currently know where that Food Lion receipt is, but I've got plenty of copies of it. I also bought 14 Vienna sausages, and y'all, I know it's Vienna. I teach music appreciation. Vienna, Austria is the center of the classical period, but in the South, we call those things Viennas. And that goes along with me trying to take care of my staff that I work with this time. The guy who runs a food pantry loves those at the school. The guy who does the maintenance and adjusts the temperature because we're not allowed to mess with the thermostat loves those. So I got 14 of them at 88 cents each. So there you go. I had a Shopkick offer, and I was getting those. And you might have seen my community post from Sunday, the things that I'm taking and donating to the food pantry and different things like that. So anyway, there was $16.35 there spent at Food Lion. So I kept moving right along, and I went down there to CVS when it opened. And by the way, y'all, I love y'all. I hope you're still listening and not turned off by this. Last week, I told you about that eBoost energy drink offer, and I gave you the right information, but I had the wrong drink up there. So I paid for that, and you know how I found that out? when I got something yesterday morning saying that I did not have that correct e-boost drink on my receipt. And I'm like, bless their heart, they didn't want to hurt my feelings. So when I went back to CVS, I got the correct one. Y'all, this is what the e-boost drink looks like. And I've already gotten that back from aisle. And the lemon perfect water, I found it. And there had been an aisle offer, buy one, get one. But then I got a Facebook offer that just said, get you a free one. So I got the free one, turned it in, and they're like, you have to buy two. So this is how my day was going yesterday. But anyway, I had a CVS card with no extra care bucks on it or anything. And I usually don't like to do it, but I was just trying out a couple of deals, and I'm under budget this month. But by the way, my whole food, coupon, and everything is the same budget every month, $250. So I do it all in there because I've been doing this a while. So what I did about that, there was an offer back on the 2 whole blends, the 2 L'Oreal Elvive, the 2 Colgate, the Clairol hair color. I had $8.99 and $5 off. Probably everybody did. I did the 3 CoverGirl offer, and this is still at CVS, to buy 2 Maybellines. And I don't want to take up a long time talking about each of those because you can see them in your CVS ad. And I had clipped every single coupon, and this wound up being $56.40. And I will keep going. So then, between classes, yesterday I went to Walmart. And I wound up doing and Michelle, check it out with Michelle, did a great job explaining the Olay offers. So if you want to see more about that, you can see that. But this was a Shopkick offer and an Ibotta offer. So I'm just trying to tell you the importance, and I am getting to it. So we had the 3 different kinds of Olays because there was $5 off 3 in Ibotta. And there was also Shopkick offers, and sometimes that can vary. But at Walmart, I got the 3 Olay. By the way, this is back on Shopkick. All 4 of these were on Shopkick, all the Olay and this. All right, and this is the kind of deodorant I use. There's 800 Shopkicks, and this is a $3.98 item. And so 800 Shopkicks divided by 250, because 250 equals $1. What is it? Wound up with something like $3.40. So this maybe cost me like 58 cents. And I got the 3 Fast Twitch, a Mountain Dew. I had a bunch of different Shopkick $5 gift cards. I used 6 of those. I cashed out every single bit of my Ibotta, and I paid $1 out of pocket for this. But that's okay, even though the Olay's expensive. I'm looking ahead towards birthday, Christmas, gifts, etc. All right, so then after this huge, so I'm down to 0 on Ibotta. So after this huge purchase, I did get back 27 extra care bucks and the money from eBoost. Here's what I did. So I went back to CVS, and I did that this morning. And I realized I had not done CVS in a while. I've just started back a few weeks ago, but I used to do it exclusively. And, there's people been kind of wondering where the paper products and laundry and all stuff is. So I'm trying to get that back up, all right? So what I did, I paid for the Bounty, the Charmin, the Gain, Unstoppable, it's one of those scented beads for your laundry, and the Persil. Okay, so I use all of my ECBs. You can see that right here. Okay, so I use all that. I use every bit of those extra care bucks, 15, 20, 24, 28, plus a Bounty coupon and a Charmin toilet paper coupon. So I spent $2.59 out of pocket. But I got back $10, all right? So things are starting to work out for me. And what I did with that, because there were Shopkick offers, I purchased 2 7th generation products. And that's ridiculously priced, but there were Shopkick offers for CVS. So on that one of those was $4.69, and then the other was wound up being $2.29. So this cost me nothing because I used my extra care bucks. Then, because I wanted to finish my Ibotta offer, and I still needed some candy, and then wanted to give a couple more things to the food pantry, I cashed out my Ibotta, which was now back to, a good amount, and I paid for these. But these are Ibotta offers, and I did hit my Ibotta bonus. I was upset yesterday also because of Walmart. They wouldn't take my receipt. They would not take my receipt for my Ibotta for over 24 hours, and I thought I wasn't getting my money back, all right? So today I got 2 Lucky Charms, still $1.99 each at CVS, 2 of the trolley or trolley candies going to students, 2 of the airheads, and these are all 3 Ibotta offers. And what I did with that was about $16 off of my CVS card that I cashed in for my Ibotta. And I had cashed in a Walmart card yesterday off of my Ibotta profile, so that gave me an offer. And then cashing in for my CVS for my Ibotta balance gave me another offer. So I was able to get that, and I still have $3 and something on that card. All right, so I still wasn't quite done. I were having soup for dinner, and it looks like I had some frozen, but needed a little bit more Rotel in there. But these 2 Rotel, they're on sale for $1.39 each at Food Lion, and I'll get 75 cents back from my Ibotta for both. And once again, this is a Shopkick and an Ibotta offer at Food Lion, okay? So by the time I left Food Lion, the correct Shopkick offer was gone. But guess what? I put it in, and it gave me 150 Shopkick for this instead of the 100. And y'all, I had so many Vienna sausages, which I've already given away. I decided I needed one, and that's what I had for lunch today with cheese on it and saltine crackers. But let me show you how all this worked out, even though I thought I had a disaster on my hand. I had carried over $3.99 from Sunday to Monday. I was ahead because I write down everything. And y'all, this is how you can tell if you're doing well on your budget. I cashed out for my Brandclub for $10.12. Bing, I love my Bing rewards. You can cash that out at anything. So I sent that $3.69 in. So I was $17.80 ahead. But as I said, and I'll start giving you a better visual than my little, and this is it. Everything does not have to be a money maker on its own. It can work out over the course of a couple of days. And all my referrals for all these other little apps I use are always in my description box. And they may get tedious, but on a day like this, it was worth it. Okay, so I spent between yesterday and today $4.81 and $16.35 at Food Lion, $1 out of pocket at Walmart, at CVS. I had spent $2.59 and $56.40. Here's my breakdown. So over 2 days out of pocket, I spent $81.15. But for my Ibotta, I got back at CVS $4.25, $3.50, $1 from Midweek Warrior, $13 from Walmart finally today, $1.50 from Food Lion. From Food Lion, I got back $1.50 Shopkicks. 150, $800 from CVS. I got back 80 scans and kicks. I got back 10 for walking into CVS and 35 each for scanning the 7th generation. I got back 2,700 Shopkick offers at Walmart, 35 for scanning, 10 for walking in. All right, and I got back the 150 from Food Lion. So I'm carrying this over. So as you see, my money is going down. It's getting less and less, and so I'm happy. So, and this is, I think, apparently the page I always wanted, or that I added it all up for you. So, I took off the $17.80 I was ahead, wound up with $63.35. I took off $23.25 for my Ibotta, so that brought me down to $40.10. I had $15.50 in Shopkick. I earned back 37 cents from Frisbee in 2 days, $3.68 I cashed out my Frisbee, because you can cash out very low there too. $1.53 I earned after I cashed out from Brandclub. $1.07 on my points. 12 cents on Pogo over 2 days. 25-cent Merrifield, 25-cent Bing, 25-cent Fetch, 40-cent CoinOut over 2 days. 34-cent Pogo, 52-cent Receipt Jar and Receipt Hog. $6 in swag bucks for my cover girl at CVS. $1.25 that I'll be getting back from Food Lion tomorrow. Plus, that triggered back a $5 shop and earn. So, that's where we are now. Guess what? I still had $3.03 left on a gift card at CVS. So, it's come out to be a $2.46 moneymaker. Then I realized I didn't take off my $2.89 reimbursement from the actual e-boost. And guess what? I have come out $5.35 to the good, whether Mug pays me or not. I still have, I got a Fetch gift card today that finally came in, a swag bucks that came in. I've got 2 more in process. I've got 4 Shopkicks, $5 cards each. And I didn't wait to pull out the 20 because it took a couple of days. And I've got $13 in Ibotta. So it took a disastrous situation, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. We screw up, we make mistakes, but it's fixable. And this kind of thinking and using all the little apps has kept me from needing a substitute job this year. And we've had plenty, and so has everybody that I have known. So I want you to know it's worth it. It's worth it writing it down, even when other people might think you're silly or it's not going to pay off with those little apps. It does. And sometimes it's not just choosing one thing and getting discouraged because it's not a moneymaker. It's sticking with it. It does pay off. And you need to always have, offers that are double and triple, quadruple dipping. Okay, I love ya. If you've ever had a coupon disaster, please let me know and tell me how you fixed it. I hope somebody watches to the end. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.